Hi, welcome to Fratello Initech, your ultimate destination for learning latest technologies.
Hello everyone. In this session, I am going to discuss about default constraint. So default constraint is used to set the default value for a column, and it applies when no value is provided during the insertion, and it helps to avoid the null values in a table, and it can be used with the numeric and string and date columns, and constant value can be assigned as a default. So in MySQL automatically insert the default value if none is specified, and the default is defined while creating or altering a table. So default values can be changed using the alter table, and it improves the data consistency in a database, and it makes data entry easier and more reliable. And here we have syntax: create custom table customer and integer ID, integer data type, and order date and timestamp. So here we have set the default value current timestamp. So let's do practically. Here I am creating a table. Create table name. So taking customers, customer ID, integer data type, and customer name, VARCHAR data type. So I am setting the default value. So date I am taking default, customer date. So timestamp I am taking. So default current timestamp, you have to use the date function. Current timestamp. Just close the parenthesis and enclose with the semicolon. Just create the table. So got 0 errors here. So let's describe the table. So describe customers. Give the table name customers. So we have created the table with the customer ID and customer name and customer date. In the customer date column, we have given the default value, current timestamp, and default generated. So here I am inserting the values. Insert into table name customers and customer ID and customer name. So customer date has to add automatically. So while we have no inserted into the table. So customer ID I am taking one, and customer name, give any name. Two, and I am giving customer name. Something I am taking. So here I did not give any customer date. So it has to display automatically. So why? Because we have set the default values here. So select the query and execute it. So here we got 0 errors. So retrieve the data from the table. Select start from customers. So to retrieve the data from the database, we are using the select command. So see that customer date has updated automatically. So if you want to drop the default constraint, you have to use the syntax alter table name, and alter age. So here we have to give the column name and give the drop and default. So I'm dropping the default constraint, alter table. You have to give the table name. Our table name is customer, and here alter, you have to use alter. So here we have set the default value for the date. Just give the date column, customer date, and drop, give the default. Select the query and execute it. Got 0 errors. So let's describe the table. See that default, the timestamp has deleted from table. So if you want to modify the default value, you have to use this syntax: alter table, table name, and alter, you have to give the column name, set default some value. So in this way we are setting the default values by using the default constraint. So thank. Remaining commands we'll discuss in next class. In the remaining constraints.
Thank you for watching the video. Please like the video and subscribe the channel for live updates. Please visit www.fratelloinitech.com for more courses.